everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. Happy Saturday night. How's everyone doing? You guys had Tansy time. The internet out here, I moved from my parents' front yard to out in the middle of the property. The internet, it's the same company, but it's two different accounts. I had much better internet up front, but my parents have a tower along the side of their house, and the beacon's on that tower. I am out here in the middle of the field, and I'm not sure where it's coming from, but I haven't been able, there's 2 times I could not upload video. So I could not get a video out yesterday. I was going to send out Tiffany at the parade, and so I went ahead and spliced and diced today's video and put her at the parade, the homecoming parade for UF earlier today. I uploaded it. I was on the road when we uploaded it, but yeah, I'm gonna have to call them and figure out what's going on. What do I have to do to make this better? There is a tower out here on the property that's on the ground. If I have to erect that somewhere, I will. So the Boggy Blanket unboxing, we're going to keep the building where it's at until I figure out the internet and the power source. So yeah, because I got to keep that, you know, the air on and all that stuff. But yeah, you guys noticed I was having some issues, but that was up at the front of the house. That has something to do with something going on in the atmosphere. It affected everybody. It's kind of scary, isn't it? So YouTube was down. It was glitchy. Any videos I uploaded the other night, I got 0 views on my end, which is crazy. Hold on a second. I need to fix the tinting on this video. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Is that too? I don't know. It just seemed dark. And it's not dark in here. Watch. I have a million lights. And I don't have everything set up in the she shed yet. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. But tonight we're in my kitchen. Went to the house today and I got my rock pots. I was gonna buy some new ones, and then Tiffany's like, Mom, no. And so I left out pretty much everything else. I need to get a couple baking dishes, but there's enough for us to split everything. You know, he went from not wanting anything to now stupid stuff just to try to annoy me, but I'm beyond getting annoyed. But also I have laundry. But before I start any of my chores while I'm talking to you guys, I'm not storing a bunch of yarn in here. I have, let me show you real quick. Hold on. I'm coming. When I went to the house today, I grabbed some Premier yarn for a project. My physician asked me if I would make a ghost girl. It's like Spider-Man's girlfriend, I guess. Anyways, I will share a picture of her, hopefully right here. And so the colors I need is white, pink. So I've got big twist, cuddles, loops and thread. I grabbed these just in case, but I'm gonna use Premier, I think. I grabbed some loops and thread sweet snuggles at the house. And I grabbed my gator duffel bag. I love this gator bag, and I can't remember how I got it. I think it was a gift. Oh my God, I saw a piece of dirt on the couch. It looked like a tear. It scared me. But I have everything insured if it's damaged. Okay, here, this is what the character has purple in her outfit. This is like a blue. She really has like a teal, more of a greeny teal, but I don't have that color. I couldn't find anything anyways. Maybe it's a little closer to this color. This color is like a seafoam. Let's see what it is. It's been a long time since this is on my yarn wall, my real pretty wall. I pulled it off of Caribbean Premier Basic Chenille. I always pronounce it wrong, chenille. And it's, again, number 6, super bulky, 112 yards, 103 meters, and 100% polyester. Yeah, machine wash warm, lay flat to dry. This color is Seaside. I'm not sure which one of these I'm going to use. And I'll share with you the character. But anyways, he had asked me, here's the bright pink that's in the character. She has like a white cape and like around her eyes. You know, like Spider-Man has things around his eyes. Hers is pink on the white. I'm probably going to freehand this pretty much. But the face, I don't know yet. So, and then this color is beautiful. There's purple, and one of the pictures I saw of this character, y'all, I can't spell. This is a limited edition Parfait Chunky. It's 131 yards. So, very bright. I want to say I have these colors in a brighter Parfait. I could not find it. And then I have the white, of course, 131 yards. This is Parfait Chunky. This is Premier Basic, so they're kind of the same. Maybe this is basic is a little bit thicker. Maybe. No, it's still a 6 bulky. And then I grabbed some Big Twist Posh. I had a tub. I've got like 2 tubs, giant tubs, maybe 3 of Posh. I have all the colors, but one color I only have one color of. Hopefully that's at Hirschner's or whoever's selling it now. But this is the yarn that I got to make Ghost Girl. And let's see. Let me show you, and then I'll put it in the description box or like somewhere along. But just in case I forget. Yeah, it's crazy is you can't find your photos in your library anymore. It's like, it's stupid. So what I do is I go to my InShot and I go to photos. Isn't that terrible? So let's see. My doctor the other day on Thursday was like, I'll pay you because I made his little boy Spider-Man. And he goes, my son loves that thing. He said every now and then we got to poke the yarn back or the stuffing back in it. But this is what she looks like. Ghost Spider. That's what she looks like. So, you know what? See, this one's totally different. It's got red on the inside. Okay, there's another one. Go to photos. And this one is different. Okay, this is the one I'm gonna do, I guess. she's got the purple outfit, and she's got hot pink around her eyes, but she's got white. But what's inside the hat? I hope it's black. And then she's got little spider webs, you know, red and blue. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring red, but I bet you I have red here somewhere on the farm. Basically, what I really needed that I went to the farm for was this Crafter's Secret Big Idea, the colorway Cobalt Blue. I was so glad, and I think they look pretty good. If not, oh well. I'll start over. So, but yeah, I was happy I get to connect. But I've got quite a bit. So, quite a bit done. Now the background's yellow because of the blue blanket. Isn't that crazy how that does that? So, but this is like a gator blue. I'll probably trim it in white and maybe a tinge of orange maybe. And I've worked on the camo. I had to frog back 2 rows because I forgot the puff stitch. This one right here, so I had to frog back about 3 rows. But this is not a boggy blanket. This is going to my cousin Haley. She's having a baby, and I'm copying kind of a pattern. You guys know it's a crochet blanket that I can't remember who it was, but anyways, it's gonna be trimmed in like a sage. I've got the sage, but boy, I have all my Crafter's Secret in a giant black bag. I was in my dog room, and there was a bag like right by the coffee table, and I kind of peeked in there and I saw one. I was like, opened the bag, and all of them were in there. And I was like, this was like at the very bottom, this blue, but at least I didn't have to go buy anything. So I was excited about that. But we're getting closer and closer to getting stuff together. With the Boggy Blanket collection, I'm going to do my best to put my yarn in my room, but I'm probably not going to be able to get it all in there until we deliver blankets in February, and then I'm going to fill my room. And I want to say this now, I've shared it with a couple of the girls. I know that Miss Billie has an auction going on. It's for Boggy, and I guess it's to raise money for them. But I want to raise money for a trailer to deliver Boggy blankets. I want to kind of get like a trailer that's covered, kind of like a motorcycle trailer, and it'd be long, but not too big where I can't pull it with my vehicle. My ultimate dream is to get that and have it wrapped with the Boggy Blanket emblem that we've created on our shirts, and then of course put our email, and then we're making a link where money can be directly donated, hopefully to raise money. It will go directly to Boggy. It won't come through us, but yes, essentially through us, but money won't come through our hands. It'll go to a link directly to Boggy if people want to donate money. They've asked that we try to raise money, so Miss Billie's been doing a pretty good job at, I guess she raised $11,000. That was the lady that Georgie came from. I sent her, did I send her a picture? Yeah, I did. I think I did send her a video. Let me see. Okay. Thank you. I sent a photo or a video, but it didn't go through. I'll try to upload it again. It failed. Just wanted to update my girl's photos. She's so beautiful. All right. Where was I? What was I talking about? Oh, the trailer. But I want to get a trailer closed in for the blankets and air condition it. And I think that will be awesome. And I just load them in the trailer, keep, I have a portable air condition unit. I can figure something out how to, and I'll donate it with the trailer if ever I have to pass the baton on. You know what I'm saying? I know that I don't think this is going away. There's too many people that love doing it, and I think that, after me, I think it'll continue. I hope it will, So, but I'm not going anywhere. Don't take that the wrong way. But that is my goal. I think that would be a great achievement to get a Boggy Blanket Brigade trailer. And I even talked to Lynette, maybe she can take the trailer up north, collect blankets for a little while, and I don't know, but I definitely, whoever's collecting blankets, I think we need to have a trailer. And they're kind of expensive, but I think we could raise money for it. And I haven't talked to everybody about it, but I've thrown the idea out for people to kind of juggle it in their brain. And if you guys have any suggestions, we have the Boggy Blanket Brigade email at Gmail. Please send all emails to that, because sometimes I don't get emails. To be quite honest, I'm terrible about reading emails. And Lynanne and Lynette do a lot of the administrative stuff. And if something I need to know, they always reach out to me. So I think that's your safe bet. Especially right now with everything that's going on. I've been moving. You guys know, my world has been kind of upside down. I'm starting to feel good about myself. I'm starting to feel better about myself. And unfortunately, depression is awful. I've said this already once, but I don't wish it on my worst enemy. It's awful. You can't understand why. It's just, you have no energy, you cry all the time, it makes you hurt. I think it makes you hurt too. I think it's painful. But anyways, enough of that. I'm doing better. And of course, I've seek professional help. Still waiting for, I got evaluated for the ADHD, but I haven't heard anything. I'm wondering if I have to call and make an appointment. They're so expensive. There's like 3 of them I have to see, and it's like, okay, I can only afford one of you a month. I just, I'm watching my pennies. Yes, very much so. But I've been excited today to go see my yarn. And I brought some home with me to hug and love. But yeah. But you guys know, I'm also a Premier affiliate. And Premier Yarns has a couple, some new yarn. And I'm going to put them on the screen. I don't have my Apple where I can get on the site while I'm on the video. You know what I'm saying? That will all get better over time. So, but anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. I wanted to share with you my progress on my blankets. It's not a lot, but there is progress. Hold on a second. She wants to see pictures of Georgie. Let me see.
She's such a pretty girl. Hey.
Hold on. Hang on. Okay. sorry, I got a phone call. I got interrupted, but let me see. I'm going to pull up my email so you can see. The reason I'm going to show you, if you're interested, you guys know I'm an affiliate. I will leave a Premier link down below in my description box. If you want to buy any yarn, you use my my link. All proceeds will go to Camp Boggy, minus 30%. Minus the tax. All right. I don't know why, but they had the wrong email. They had the right email, was sending me, stuff, and then I don't know what happened, but they had the wrong email. They were using my old email, and I wasn't getting, I guess the specials. Let me see. No. I sent Michelle over at Premier my, that's August, September, Friday, sneak peek. No, I didn't get it. I thought she sent it yesterday. Hold on. I don't have it. Oh wait, here it is. She sent it. Okay. She sent it today or yesterday. I can't remember. It was yesterday. Alright. They have some new faux fur. Look at these colors. There's 6 colors. Harp seal, chinchilla, mink, chipmunk, lemur, and raven. Go to their website. I'll leave a link and you will be able to check those out. But those are new. And there is the specs, 54 yards. It's not a lot of yardage, but that's normal. But, and you can use the fur for trimming out stuff or make a furry teddy bear, but it's going to be, it's not the easiest yarn to work with. So, all right, now what's next? Then they have another new yarn. My pretty girl. They have this new DK yarn. It's called Reply. It's a light number 3. It's 100% recycled material. So is that acrylic? I don't know, or plastic. I don't know. But I'm going to order some and share it with you. I'm not going to order a lot. I'm going to order, depending on how much it is, a few colors. If not, maybe 5 or 6 colors, just one skein, just to see what it is. I'm not sure, but what number is it? It's DK. Okay. And then I heard they had another one, and I don't have that information. It's new colors in Serenity, and yeah. I don't know what happened. Somehow I fell off the email. So, but that's okay. I'm back on track. Yeah, I don't have the others, but there's several others. But go over to their website, check out their new yarns. Let's see. The faux fur is $4.99, 18 amazing colors, and Reply DK retail $2.49. That's awesome. And hold on. No. I wonder. Yeah, I think there's a new Serenity too, and in some really pretty new colors. And you guys know I love Serenity. It's a number 5 bulky. How much are these? There's 250 yards, and it's only what did I say? $249. So yeah, go over to Premier Yarns, check it out. I've got a link down below. Save attachments. Okay. Awesome. Where do I want to add these to my files? There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. So that is Premier. Again, whatever you buy, I get a 10% commission, and whatever, that 10%, I will deduct 30% from that total. Well, once I get, like, at the end of the month, I'll deduct 30%. But what I need to get a hold of Kimmy and find out. There is a direct deposit. They're going to hook up a link where I can send the donations directly through a link. So that'll be awesome. So, but unfortunately it has to go through me because it's my account of getting commission. So, but maybe, if people want to donate in other ways, you can. Eventually we're going to have a direct link. Donations go directly to Boggy, and I'm not surprised they haven't set it up already. But we're just a couple of retired ladies that are trying to raise blankets for these kids, and now we're trying to raise a little bit of money for them so that more campers can go to camp. So, because none of it's really free, but it's free to the families and kids. So, with all the hard work of all of us raising money and blankets to make that possible. And I appreciate everybody that participates in the Boggy Blanket Brigade. You guys are amazing, amazing. And I really appreciate everybody's hard work and beautiful, beautiful blankets that you send. Such talent out there. We have a lot of patterns. There is a pattern. Charm Grammy has a pattern, creation by Jax, and I think Lynanne has them too. They're linked in all their videos. Mine is not up to date. Shame on me, but does that surprise you? I collect the blankets, but there are a bunch of patterns, and I need to update. I do have a list, but I need to update it probably because Mama Swift, between her and Juan, they're amazing creators, and they work really hard, and they have new blankets patterns out all the time. Yep. So, and we have a swag shop. If you want to buy shirts, I think the link is in my description box. It is a Sky. You'll see the name Sky. She's done an amazing job. We're much more pleased with the product and the creativity that we're allowed to make a colorful shirt this year. The other shop, merch, because we were nonprofit, we were limited, and the shirts are very dull and boring. They didn't give us many options, and yeah. But Sky, she gives us a really, I think we get $7 a shirt towards Boggy, the money, and she's really cutting us a great deal, and good quality shirts, beautiful print. And there's a new print. It's an old print, but it's a new print. It never got published till recently. It's me, Miss Billie, and Lynette on a t-shirt, creation by Jax. She has it, I think, in her description box. I'm not sure. Oh, well, Sky's making it, so you should be able to get it if you're interested in it. So, anyways, I'm going to get off of here. I love you guys. Life is starting to settle down a little bit. You know, I mean, we have our highs and lows. I wish this split could be friendly. Trying to keep it as friendly as possible, but it breaks my heart to hear that, you know, that person's angry, and it breaks my heart, but I'm okay. That's their problem, not my problem. I'm not about sadness. I have empathy. I care about people's feelings, and that's my worst enemy sometimes. So, but yeah, when people lack empathy and are angry, it's kind of sad. And I've been sad and depressed, but I'm digging my way out of that hole, y'all. I'm doing pretty good. And it's a lot of thanks to y'all. I give a lot of thanks to all my followers. You guys are a great support system. And a lot of you spoil me. You guys never have to buy me anything, but I appreciate it. I enjoy it. And my newest gift was from Denise. She's like my OG. I shared this with you guys, but this is just beautiful. And I'm going to hang it up in here. I'm just not sure where. This big wall, I want to do my family. But above it here, I think I'm going to put the puppy paws. And I have a wall up here. So I'm not sure yet. I have a few options, but I think I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to do the kids there. For Christmas, I want family portraits. And I want them in black and white, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I love you guys. And hopefully I've lost 10 pounds by then, because I want to be in the picture too. New beginnings. So, all right. Love y'all. Mwah.